All right, welcome back to our summer camp safari with Color Me Mind. My name is Allison, and in this video I'm going to be teaching you how to do this really cool tiger plate. So what you'll need is a paint palette, you'll need your brushes, your water to clean off your brushes, and then your orange and your black paint. So let's get started. All right, so our first step is just going to be to take our big brush and our orange and just paint the whole plate our orange color. So what we're going to do with the orange is we're going to paint 3 coats or layers of paint on everything that we are doing. So that goes for the orange and then for the black. For the black we'll only need 2 coats because the black is very pigmented, but for everything else we do 3 coats, because if you do 1 or 2 coats you see the brush strokes and streaks of what you did, but 3 coats gives you a nice solid color. So like you see on the example here, that's a nice solid orange in the background. So with that being said, we're gonna let this dry. So you can see some parts of my plate are shiny. So you see right through here how that's shiny, and some parts aren't shiny, like right here is not shiny. So when your plate is not shiny, that means it's all ready for its next layer. That means your paint has completely dried. So I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna do coat number 2, and I'm gonna do coat number 3, and then I'll be right back. All right, so my plate is all dry, as you can see, and nothing is shiny on it. So we can go on to our next step. I'm gonna grab a little detail brush. I'm gonna go ahead and dip into black, and I'm gonna start on the stripes. Now don't be too scared when you start the stripes here. Nothing is perfect in the animal kingdom, so don't worry about it. So we're just going to start little stripes. If you do want a game plan and you don't want to freehand it like I am, then you can go ahead and take a washable marker. I wouldn't use a permanent marker, but just a regular Crayola marker or a pencil. And you can go ahead and you can kind of go ahead and plan out what you're doing before, and just go for it. But the stripes are just stripes. They're not anything too complicated. Some stripes stop in the middle, and some stripes go all the way to the edge, and some stripes are more of like a Y shape. It's really up to you on what you want your tiger stripes to look like. So like I said, they can go all the way to the edge, they can stop in the middle, or they can go all the way up here to all the way down here, but not go all to the edge. It's up to you on what you want to do and what your tiger is going to look like. You can add all the same stripes, you can add different stripes, something like that. I'm going to do another one where it doesn't go all the way to the middle, like that. And then once I'm done with this, what you can do is you can either fast forward or rewind to either this one or our example, and you can take a look at that one. You can even copy what we're doing. I'm going to do the same stripes as the one that we have on our example here, just to make things a little easier and not too complicated. Like I said, I'm just doing some stripes. And then we will do one more layer, one more coat of paint on these stripes. But here, I'm going to do a really wild stripe. I'm going to get a little crazy. So I'm going to start all the way up there. I'm going to come down to about here. Like that. And then I'm going to kind of make a big V. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to go up like that. And then I'm going to come down. Like I said, I'm going to kind of make a V. Like that. So some of your stripes can be V's. Some of them can be Y's. Some of them can be regular. It's completely up to you on what you want to do. So I did my little V. I'm going to make this one kind of a Y. So I'm going to go all the way up. Like that. Go like that, and then kind of like a Y, I'm gonna go over here It's kind of like an upside down Y if you think about it. And bring it back to get kind of a stripe like that. And if you're getting frustrated about your stripes and you don't think they look good, sometimes we artists, we look at our piece for a really long time. And sometimes the more we look at it, the more we don't like it. So sometimes if you need a break, if you're getting frustrated about your stripes and you don't think it looks like a tiger at all, what you can do is go ahead and take a break, play outside, take a nap, anything like that. And then when you come back, then you can see if it looks like a tiger or not. 'Cause sometimes when you stare at it for too long, sometimes it doesn't look as tigery anymore. Especially when you're only like halfway done like this. It doesn't really look like much of a tiger. But feel free to take a break. Don't be ashamed to take a break if you need to. Want to go outside, take a nap, anything like that. Maybe have a snack or some dinner or anything. And then come back to it. Don't be ashamed to do that, because sometimes I need to do that when I do my stuff too. I'm going to create another little Y. I'm going to go down like this, up just a little bit. You can kind of see what I mean by a Y. It kind of looks like a Y, like that. But yeah, like I said, don't be afraid to take a break, because I know even when I painted the tiger one, I needed a break because I was staring at it for too long. Didn't look like a tiger anymore. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish all of the tiger stripes. And then I'm going to put a second coat on all of them. And I will be right back. Alright, so I'm all done with my plate. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and set them right next to each other. The done one and the not done one, so that way you can see what it looks like before and after fire. But also, if you wanted to pause your video, you have time to pause your video now to take a look at the designs on there and see if you want to copy. You're more than welcome to copy us if you want. But with that being said, we are all done with our plates. You can go ahead and bring your plate back to Color Me Mine and we can get them all nice and fired for you. You can check out our other videos for the Safari Summer Camp. We have a leopard mug and a giraffe bowl that you can do, and then we also have our painting of the canvas and our craft and our clay and all that fun stuff. So check out those other videos, and I hope to see you later. Bye!